I used to say that white people were slick with their tactics or smart, but they're not smart or slick. They're pure evil. Now they're attacking woke. Woke is just meaning that you're aware of the circumstances in your reality that's around you. Black people started the woke trope because if you aren't woke, then you are asleep. And if you are asleep, you are a fool or a sheep, and anything can be fed to you, and you'll become a follower. Woke is the opposition of becoming a follower, and it means that you're just aware of what's going on. Now, white supremacists want to kill the talking points of woke because it's creating a new reality and it's tearing down their world of white privilege and everything else that comes through white supremacy. So now they attack woke and make you look like a lunatic, just like they did with conspiracy theory. But the sad thing is people conspire all the time. When two people talk to each other, one is conspiring one point to the other point. You guys are true demons, and you play on the sheep-minded people and the minority-minded people who can't think for themselves. Basically, you're pulling the wool over the eyes of children because they don't get it. And anybody who goes against woke is stupid. Woke is a part of freedom of speech. You have the right to speak what you feel. Doesn't mean that it's true, but you have the right to say it. It's up to everyone else to disseminate the information to see if it's a reality or not. But you guys create fake realities because you are the devil, just like money and the game of life that you have us playing. By default, Africa is the richest country, but with the games that these people play, it's not, because they don't go by resources, they go by paper money. But resources are the most important thing on the planet, and we ignore that. That's why I say people are sheep. They don't understand reality. They don't understand that the big man became the chief, the visor, and the president. And the rich will always reside over the poor because the poor are feeble-minded. And it doesn't mean that they're totally or actually smart. It just means they have the initiative and the fortitude to march forward. Left, right, left, right. Faith without works is dead. So keep praying and you'll receive nothing. That's a fool mentality to get on his knees, and a beggar gesture. Real men stand on their feet and go left, right, left, right. That's the only way you'll get anywhere. Pray and stay on your knees. Lock yourself in the basement and see if the Creator brings you any gifts in that basement. The door will never open unless you open it or the person on the other side unlocks. So you can sit there and pray to your demise. Stop walking in circles and being sheep and know reality. Man created all these things that reside over us as law. And these laws control your actions because people are governed by words. Words control your reality. Once it enters your brain, you start to thinking and you make it real through faith and hope, which is absolutely nothing. Without action, none of those things are real. That's why faith without works is dead. So get on your knees, keep praying for a savior. The savior is you, and the only thing we have to do is walk away, and the system will fall on its face, and these white supremacists will have no fools to rule. But you fools can't fight your way out of a paper bag because you're too silly and can't see because you're blind by the indoctrination that was put on you for years. You are a schooled fool who is indoctrinated by the masters who taught you, because you're creating their talking points over and over again. This is why you'll never be free, because the system has the hold on you. Until you walk away, the system owns you. And know that. Freedom is to walk away. That's the only right you have to exercise on this planet, to get away from this system, because the system doesn't have bars, hands, feet, or anything. It can't stop you from doing anything. It's the mental servitude to the foolish things that you have learned has you caught up and stuck like an elephant. You won't budge even when the chains are off, because you're programmed, and the programming keeps the chains on your mind. Walk away. That's the only way to create freedom, and that's a reality. You can keep living in this monopoly created world by the forefathers that were evil and keep coming up with the same results. Stop being a sheep and wake up and get off your knees. Beggars and whores belong on their knees. Wake up, fools.